y'all doing out there, man? I like this view for some reason in the yard. Just out here doing what I'm doing at work, going for a walk in the yard, work at. Every day been coming to this yard for 4 years, man. It's like it's got a back part. It's like 5-6 miles, believe it or not. Big yard, big old field. Actually, you get a good workout in if you want to work out here. Sometimes I done got it in. Do some good. It's a little spot where you get some good push-ups, dips, stuff like that in. But look, I wanted to share something with y'all. Hopefully everybody doing well. Their families are safe. They're safe as well as they got food in the refrigerator. Anybody that's battling right now with being sick, hopefully they be alright. Hopefully they kick this thing in the butt and they be well, and hopefully get back to some type of normalcy. But I wanted to share something with y'all, about through victory, victory and being successful. I know a lot of times I may go shoot a little couple-minute video and it may all seem like the same thing, stuff like that, and discuss winning and having the winning attitude and being successful. But a lot of times in life, man, it's a phrase that I like to say. Some of us get the test early, man. And what I mean by that, man, is that some of us already got the answers to the test. Meaning you shouldn't have to go through the hardships and the struggles if your predecessors already went through it, those who preceded you. Because a lot of our parents really don't went through the struggle, growing up, poverty, addiction, struggles with, maintaining employment, early childbirth, things like that. I mean, to each his own, and then, we live our lives and make our decisions, and we may go through the same pitfalls, but honestly, we shouldn't just be learning from our own mistakes. We should learn from others' mistakes or decisions. Not to make mistakes, because a lot of times when you say mistakes, people start thinking, oh, I didn't do this out of mistake. You may have, you may not have. So, I want to be careful with some of the words I use, but a lot of us, like I said, we got the answers to the test already. Whatever we going through in life, man. So our process, our journey may be through anything, may be a little bit easier now. I'm one of those type of people that, the journey is how you, realize how important the goal is. But on the other hand, some people's journey is just real easy, man. Some people's thing is just smooth, get right through it, like it ain't nothing, no obstacles. But those of us that do got a journey, man, it's a different thing. So, just be mindful of what you're doing, mindful of what you're trying to do, staying focused, doing the right thing, and having some type of value. I was checking out the group and I was thinking about something. I'll be scheduling people for interviews, man, for the YouTube and the Facebook channel, man. And a lot of times things don't work out as they appear to be. I'll be scheduling people and it'll be a conflict of interest. Something comes up, I get all that, but sometimes I'll be wanting to really, push the platform to go a certain way it's going. I believe it can go, and it don't go that way. So sometimes that discouragement, because you could plan like 4 or 5 shows with guests in a row, and something happened with all 4 or 5 of them, believe it or not, and your whole schedule jacked up because you want to keep pushing the content out there. You want to keep pumping it to keep people interested in your page, because at the end of the day with YouTube, when you're getting off the ground, you want to have a good page, you want to have good content, you want to have people, coming to your page and be like, let me see what this brother's saying, or let me see what type of guests he got up there, what they talking about today. So I be scheduling a lot of stuff. Like my mind is always turning with information and wanting to put up there, as far as book reviews, movie reviews, thoughts. Um, you want to have stuff that's going to be thought provocative, that's going to challenge your thought pattern. Because I could believe, like I said, the example I'm going to say is, I could believe I'm going to go this way. You could believe you can go that way. Now, we both might get to our goal, but I want to be able to have a platform where we challenge each other. Because nobody's always right or nobody's always wrong all the time. So you want to have these challenges, man, in the world today. Because everybody needs to live in harmony, coexisting amongst each other. So I want to, that's one of the things that I'll be trying to do is, and be objective. You want to, raise people's awareness to being objective, hearing all the information, being able to take that information, and information is it only turns into knowledge once you apply it to it. So it's just all information. I mean, I know my platform ain't for everybody, and I dig it. I respect that, and everybody's platform ain't for me. But so that's what I'm trying to do. But like I said, sometimes you be planning, man. I be racing in my mind, y'all. Y'all have no idea. I be racing like a lot of different subjects, a lot of different stuff. A lot of people like to talk about sex and relationships, and I don't get me wrong. I do understand that that's an integral part of human behavior. However, that's not something that I choose or want to talk about all the time, because at the end of the day, sex or relationships is not how two people or a group of people is going to be able to co-exhibit or coexist amongst each other. This is my personal opinion, and I know I could be wrong on that. So like I said, one of the things is that's one of the things that I be doing. I be always thinking, always got a process in my head. Then I got people that's part of the production staff, or lack of better words, it's a lot of people that I shoot to and run ideas off of that I go to. A lot of people that's seen, a lot of people that's not on the scene, and they just behind the scenes like, why don't you talk about this? Or why don't you talk about that? Why don't you bring this person on your show? Why don't you bring that person on your show? Like I said, my show is basically an open invitation for anybody. You know what I mean? I don't have a particular person that I would love to interview. I mean, it's some particular individual